Let's go.
Imagine two mysterious children emerging from a pit, skin tinted green, speaking an unknown language, terrified of sunlight. This isn't a fairy tale. In 12th century England, the village of Woolpit was shaken by an event so bizarre, it still baffles historians. The villagers found a boy and girl near a wolf trap, dressed in strange clothes. Their green-tinged skin and refusal to eat anything but raw beans sparked fear and fascination. Who were they? Some claimed they'd wandered from a hidden subterranean world called St. Martin's Land, bathed in perpetual twilight. As the children learned English, the girl revealed their home was separated from ours by a vast river of light. Theories abound. Were they Flemish orphans, victims of a lost civilization, or proof of parallel worlds? Even today, no explanation fully satisfies. Some scientists suggest green skin signals malnutrition, but nothing explains the language or the children's sudden appearance. What secret did Woolpit witness? Was it a lost civilization or something more cosmic? What if you met someone claiming to be from a country that has never existed? In July 1954, Tokyo's Haneda Airport was bustling with travelers until a sharply dressed man handed customs officials a passport from Taured, a nation no one had ever heard of. Officials were stunned. The passport appeared genuine, filled with stamps from previous travels, yet Taured was nowhere on any map. The man spoke fluent French and Japanese, insisted his country bordered France and Spain, and pointed to Andorra on a map, claiming it was Taured. Was he confused, a spy, or something far stranger? Authorities detained him in a guarded hotel room to investigate, but the next morning, he and all his documents had vanished without a trace. No signs of forced entry, no records, no clues. Some believe he slipped between parallel worlds. Others suspect a government cover-up. Could this be proof of alternate realities, or just an elaborate hoax lost to time? Would you dare to uncover the truth behind the man from Taured? Imagine a voice lost for thousands of years, suddenly heard again. Deep in the Tarim Basin of China's Xinjiang desert, explorers unearthed mummies so well preserved, their faces still bore haunting expressions. But what truly shocked archaeologists was the legend. These were the whispering mummies, bodies said to murmur secrets when the desert winds howled at night. Who were they? Dating back over 4,000 years, these mummies had European features, braided hair, and clothing unlike anything seen in ancient China. Their burial sites contained scripts in mysterious languages, hinting at a vanished civilization erased from history. Scientists discovered traces of vocal cords and larynxes so intact they could digitally reconstruct what their voices might have sounded like. When played, these spectral sounds resembled whispers, fueling theories that the Tarim people once communicated forbidden knowledge. Did their voices carry warnings, clues to lost technologies? Some believe the mummies were guardians of secrets too dangerous for their era. What did they know, and who silenced them? What if I told you an entire city once danced itself to the brink of death, and nobody knows why? In July 1518, the streets of Strasbourg, now in France, became the stage for one of history's strangest mysteries, the Dancing Plague. It started with a woman named Frau Trophea, who stepped into the street and began to dance. She couldn't stop. Within days, dozens joined her. By the end of the month, hundreds were seized by an uncontrollable urge to dance, day and night, collapsing from exhaustion, some even dancing to their deaths. Authorities were terrified. Was it demonic possession, a curse, or mass hysteria? They hired musicians, hoping to cure the afflicted through more dancing, but the numbers only grew. Some historians blame ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic mold on rye bread, while others argue it was a psychological epidemic driven by stress, famine, or spiritual despair. No explanation fully fits. Centuries later, the dancing plague remains unsolved, a haunting reminder of how little we understand our own minds. Could it happen again? Imagine waking up tomorrow unable to stop moving. What if an ancient African tribe knew secrets about the stars that science only discovered thousands of years later? Deep in Mali, West Africa, lives the Dogon people, a tribe whose legends claim knowledge of the Sirius star system that baffles scientists to this day. For centuries, Dogon priests described Sirius as a double star, with a tiny, dense companion star invisible to the naked eye. They called it Po-Tolo, and said it was the heaviest thing known long before telescopes confirmed Sirius B in 1862. How did the Dogon know? Some say it's proof of ancient extraterrestrial contact, while others believe the knowledge was passed down from a forgotten civilization. Their intricate sand drawings and rituals map the orbits and periods of Sirius A and B with shocking accuracy, even noting a third star, Sirius C, recently suggested by astronomers. Was this advanced knowledge a coincidence or evidence of a lost science? Zoom in on the Dogon's sacred masks, then pan to the night sky. Could our ancestors have understood the cosmos better than we think?